Every time I hear your story, you're an incredible woman. And being able to have 3 kids so young and have your husband take his life so much, just die from a heart attack, just the emotional piece of that and being able to pick yourself up and figure out one step at a time, am I going to be okay? And there's so many alignments between being a widow and getting divorced, and the attitude, the affirmations, the mantras that you have to create for yourself during that time of loss. I say it in Better Than Bitter. It is the most important mantra is I can and I will. I can and I will. So each time you doubt yourself, you doubt that you can move your life forward. Oh my gosh.
So for the listeners out there, I just held up a little sign that's on my desk that says you can and you will.
Oh my gosh, Donna, we did not even talk about that
No.
before. And that is incredible.
I've got
And
little shivers.
Me too.
That's on
Totally.
my desk.
Totally have the shivers. I was like, that is the one thing that everybody who is gone through the process, but gone through it in a powerful way, that is their mantra. If you can adopt the I can and I will mantra, you will live a life out that is a life of possibilities. And that I can and I will, you have to wake up each and every day and you say it to yourself, I can and I will. So Donna, take us back a little bit because again, the financial piece of it, you have some advice to give to anybody going through divorce who is going through that same fear of, am I going to be okay? I don't have any money to pay a lawyer. I don't even know how I'm going to pay my rent on my own. Everything has been shared expenses, or maybe I haven't worked, and gave up my career to stay at home for the kids. What is that I can and I will first step to give them some level of solace or security in terms of how to reduce that sense of overwhelm and fear?
Yeah. And I'm going to be very honest, listeners. I was just sticking my emotional head into the ground of sand. I was an ostrich, letting the world spin around me emotionally, and I was ignoring it. I was keeping busy to get things done because that felt like something I could control. Year 2 is when I had to deal with all the emotions, but I was very productive in year 1 of trying to get things organized. So that's really where I started, is 1, getting organized, and 2, leaning into the people that did things well that I could or didn't do at that